Hey everybody, welcome. I'm Roxanne with Baker's Acres Homestead, and I just wanted to share with you guys a experiment that we have been working on. This morning I've been out in the garden working and just taking care of some stuff and cleaning things up and just doing some work. It's already super hot. I think I checked and it was 88. Feels like 98 outside, so I decided to come in and take a little break and shoot a little video. I'm fixing to head back outside and check on our potatoes. So we planted some potatoes in the ground, and we also planted some potatoes in containers. As an experiment, we just wanted to see what would do better, where. And our potatoes are starting to die off on the top. And that's how you know when it's time to harvest your potatoes, is when they start dying off and turning yellow and brown. And they're just not growing anymore, so they're done. And time to dig them up. Well, one of our containers, more than half of the leaves are dying and turning brown and just not growing anymore. So I'm super anxious to see what they're doing and to see if we actually got anything in the container. And I just wanted to share with you guys. So yeah, come join me as I see for the first time with you guys if my container potatoes have done anything. Okay, so here are our potatoes in the ground. As you can see, some of them are starting to die off, turn a little yellow and get the brown spots and stuff, kind of dying and shriveling back. And what we did with these is we just planted the potatoes in the ground. We made a trench and then just placed the potatoes so far apart and then covered them up. And then as the greens, the tops started growing up, we would pile some more dirt on top of that, with leaving a little bit of top of the green above the ground so that it could get sunlight and grow. And we did that a couple of times here, and then we just let the top start growing. And now they're starting to die, so it's getting close to time to start harvesting these in the ground too. And over here we have our container potatoes. So here are the container potatoes, and what we did with these is we went and got some soil and mixed it with perlite to make it a little more fluffy and airy, so that it didn't compact too tight into these containers. And we put a layer of that and put the potatoes into those, the potato spuds into those, and then we put a little more soil on top of the potatoes and then put straw on top of that. And then when they started to come up and got so big, we did another layer of the soil mixed with perlite and straw. And just like over there in the ground, we left a little bit of it sticking up so that it could get the sunlight and make the food and everything for itself to keep growing. And then we just left them and let them go. And this is what we have on top. And this one here is getting close to being ready to harvest this container. Some of them are dying off. And this one over here is the one that we are going to dump and check out today, because most of them are dying. Most of them are almost gone. So we're going to see what's in that container and what it's doing. And I've got a tarp here. I laid a tarp out in front of the barrel there so that I can dump it all out on the barrel and sort through it and see what's in there without without losing all my soil and everything on the ground, because we'll probably keep that soil and put it somewhere else, or either put it in the compost or put it somewhere. We don't want to just let it go to waste here, so we've got a tarp to catch everything. Okay, so here we go, guys. Let's see what we've got in this tub of potatoes here, if there's anything in there. I'm just gonna take it and pull it over here like this, try to dump it out. See what's in here. See if I can get it loose. I'm seeing a couple of potatoes already. There's a potato, and there's a little potato. Let's see if I can just turn this over and dump it all out. There we go. Let's see what we got. Well, here's a pretty nice potato. I think these were Yukon Golds. And here I've got a red potato. Two more potatoes. Couple more. Okay guys, so there we go. There's our first container of potatoes, and here's what we got out of it. All these potatoes. I mean, it's probably not the greatest harvest or anything, but hey, for an experiment and first time ever doing potatoes, I say that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, I think we only planted 4 potatoes into that container, and we've definitely increased our yield. There's definitely more than 4 potatoes there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty stoked about potatoes that actually grew in the container. That's pretty exciting. Like I said, this is my first time ever doing potatoes. I've never done potatoes before, so that's pretty exciting to see that there was actually some potatoes in there. So yeah, that's fun. That was pretty fun. Yep, I really enjoyed that. Really fun experimenting something and doing something for the first time, and you actually get something from it. So yeah. Well, thank you guys for coming with me through this this little experiment and seeing what we had in there. Not knowing what was going to be there, but getting to share that with you guys for the first time, along with me experiencing it for the first time. So that was really fun. Well, thank you guys for stopping by, and God bless until next time.